right, good afternoon, everyone. Hope you survived the snowstorm okay. A few things to pass along at the top, and then I'll be glad to get to your questions. As you are aware, Secretary Austin was released from Walter Reed National Military Medical Center Monday, and on the advice of his doctors, will perform his duties from home for a period of time while he recuperates. As our press release highlighted, the Secretary has full access to required secure communications capabilities in his home. I don't have a date yet to provide in terms of when he'll return to work in the Pentagon, but we'll be sure to keep you updated. The press release, which includes a statement from Secretary Austin's doctors as well as a statement from Secretary Austin regarding his release from the hospital, are both available on the DoD website. However, to ensure a common understanding of the Secretary's condition, prognosis, and treatment going forward, I'm going to read the statement from his doctors, and I appreciate your patience. This is from Dr. John Maddox, Trauma Medical Director, and Dr. Gregory Chestnut, Director of the Center for Prostate Disease Research at the Murtha Cancer Center of Walter Reed National Military Medical Center. Quote, Secretary Austin progressed well throughout his stay, and his strength is rebounding. He underwent a series of medical tests and evaluations and received non-surgical care during his stay to address his medical needs, to include resolving some lingering leg pains. He was discharged home with planned physical therapy and regular follow-up. The Secretary is expected to make a full recovery. Secretary Austin's prostate cancer was treated early and effectively, and his prognosis is excellent. He has no planned further treatment for his cancer other than regular prostatectomy surveillance, end quote. And again, as we receive pertinent updates, we'll be sure to pass them along. Separately, as you know, the U.S. and United Kingdom, along with support from Australia, Bahrain, Canada, and the Netherlands, conducted strikes against military targets in Houthi-controlled areas of Yemen last week in support of a multinational effort intended to disrupt and degrade the Houthis' ability to attack international shipping in the Red Sea and Gulf of Aden. The U.S. also conducted subsequent follow-up strikes against a radar site on Saturday, Yemen time, that was part of the original target list, and 4 anti-ship ballistic missiles yesterday, Yemen time, that were prepared to launch from Houthi-controlled areas of Yemen, which presented an imminent threat to both merchant and U.S. Navy ships in the region. As Secretary Austin said in his statement on January 11, quote, we will not hesitate to defend our forces, the global economy, and the free flow of legitimate commerce in one of the world's vital waterways, end quote. In the meantime, more than 20 nations continue to support the separate defensive coalition Operation Prosperity Guardian, which is focused on protecting international shipping and mariners in the Red Sea and Gulf of Aden. In other news, Secretary Austin spoke yesterday with Ukrainian Minister of Defense Rustem Umerov to discuss the latest on the situation in Ukraine and the upcoming Ukraine Defense Contact Group meeting, which will be conducted virtually on January 23rd. During the call, Secretary Austin reiterated that the United States and our coalition of some 50 allies and partners remain committed to supporting Ukraine in its fight against Russian aggression. The readout's been posted to the DoD website. And then lastly, on behalf of the department, we would like to congratulate U.S. Air Force Second Lieutenant Madison Marsh, who was crowned Miss America over the weekend in Orlando, Florida. Lieutenant Marsh, a recent U.S. Air Force Academy graduate, was crowned Miss Colorado in November of 2023. She is currently earning her master's degree from the Harvard Kennedy School through the Air Force Institute of Technology's Civilian Institutions programs. She's also earned a pilot slot and is expected to attend pilot training after she graduates from Harvard. For more information, I'd refer you to Air Force Public Affairs. And with that, happy to take your questions. We'll go to Associate